Yo, I know it's been a minute. I know y'all like, man, where this dude been at? Hey, man, I don't live on the internet like a lot of people do. Sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes you got, you got to be MIA because it's too much retardation online, and you can easily watch something and hear something and think that what you hear is actually the truth, and it's really not. But like I said, I'm working on stuff. I got a whole lot of other stuff to do. I ain't got time to be sitting up watching the crap on TV and all that stuff. I don't have time for that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, But the only reason I'm doing this is to discuss or ask the question: what does the elite have so much hate against Carolina? Like, personally, I don't know. I wish somebody could help me out. Somebody give me you know, a good answer in the comment section. Why? But this just doesn't. This makes absolutely no sense. Like, you seen, like, trust me. I knew Carolina wasn't winning. The only college games I seen was. Well, really, I really don't watch college, to be honest with you. I saw the Villanova game against Wisconsin. Oh, not Wisconsin. Was it Oklahoma or something like that? And Oklahoma tanked like a mug. They tanked. Uh, it's just sad. But what I'm gonna talk about is the state of the Carolinas. I'm gonna talk about the college football championship where Clemson, which is in Carolina, number one seed, right, went there, but they lost to Alabama. We get to the Super Bowl. Denver versus Carolina, number one seed, lost again. And we get to the college basketball championship. Now at North Carolina, I know Carolina's like, dog, we got this one. They say 3 times the charm. That's what they say. That's how it is, right? Now, Villanova pops that last shot. Boom. Upset. And I believe the spread had Carolina favored by 2. So I'm like, I just asked myself, why didn't the elite want at least one of the Carolina teams to win? It's a specific reason to why they wanted Carolina in all 3 of the big championships, the college football championship, the Super Bowl, and then the basketball college championship. Now, I'm pretty sure if they had a baseball Carolina team, they probably sent Carolina, but what would happen? Carolina lose again because the elite, that's just how they do. I don't know the particular reason to why they didn't want them to win. Just put it in the comment section. So I know some of y'all know. I know a lot of y'all got the lowdown. A lot of y'all got inside information. Y'all can let me know what's going on. But so that's why I don't waste my time looking at all that foolish stuff. And I'm pretty sure the elite made about a gazillion dollars off everybody putting all their money down on this foolishness. Made $1 trillion off everybody. What a waste of time. Like I said, I got better stuff to do. I'm working on a whole lot of stuff. I'm trying to get myself out of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, build myself up, But we get carried away with all this buffoonery that's in front of us. It's so much buffoonery. I apologize for all this stuff that keep popping up, but you know how the computer lets you know that you got to clean the computer and all that stuff. It keep popping up, but like I said, man, it's, I just shake my head. Like when I saw Buddy pop that 3, and I'm like, watch. I'm telling you now, right now, I'm talking about North Carolina. When Buddy popped that 3, it was 74-74. I'm like, watch. Watch dude, they had like 4.9 seconds. Watch dude get down there, pop a 3, game over. And sure enough, my man's went down there, number 2, pops the 3, and I know Carolina fans, I know they just, like, man, we didn't win nothing. We lost the college football championship. We lost the freaking Super Bowl, and then we lose this. Like, why? Why can't we win anything? And all I can say, people, all I can say, Carolina fans, is the freaking fixes in. You can thank the elite, you can thank the team themselves, because they play a huge part in this. You can ask them, ask the team, ask the coaches, ask the refs, ask the owners, ask them. I don't know. You ask them. You ask them why they don't want to win nothing. It's a specific reason. Me, I'm not participating in that. See, that's me. I'm like, I would like to get knocked out the round before you get to the main dance. I'm not going to the main dance just to lose on purpose, looking retarded as heck. Like, no, it's stupid. It's stupid as heck. But again, we're living in a retarded world where people are idiots all over the place. People have no idea that they're watching something that's not real. They think it's real, but I mean, you know. And see, the elite, they look at us like we crazy. You know, they look at us like we stupid. They look at us like we're monkeys. They look at us like we have no type of sense. And it's pretty, it's a shame. It's a shame. But that's all I wanted to say. I know I've been away for a long time. Like I say, I'm not on here every day dropping videos like everybody else do, because sometimes I really don't want to be on here, because it's really not. Like, if you spend all your life on the internet, you really don't have a life. Like, be honest with you. Like, we got to get away, because the elite can get you by being stuck online all day. They track everything we do. So if they know you online all day, they can track you easy. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, I can see if you online looking for information on how they lead through things. Nothing wrong with that. Kudos to you. But if you just sitting online looking at retarded stuff all day, shoot, looking like social media, I'm telling you, social media, like, man, that's the devil's playground. And a lot of people don't get it though. A lot of people don't. They miss it. A lot of people think it's a joke. I'm like, y'all don't understand that. But I want to take the time to shout out all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all getting in. I take my hat off to y'all, man, because y'all looking for truth, man. And I do everything I can to bring you what's legit. I'm not gonna get on here and cuss up a storm like a lot of people do, because that's all they know. That's all they know how to do. I talk to you with an elegant voice because I don't need to curse. Be honest with you, cursing is that's how the elite talk. They talk like that. I'm not a part of the elite, so I'm gonna talk to you with respect, because I respect you, regardless of what color you are, regardless if you're male, female, regardless of what age you are. I respect you. So I'm gonna talk to you as if I respect. I'm not gonna come on here cuss people out. That's not how I do. Because that's not my spirit. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just come on here. I be me. I be real. I be as real as I can be. But like I said, I try to do it in a respectable manner, because I respect each and every viewer that come on my page, even those who come on my page to straight troll me. I respect y'all too. Much love. Shout out to y'all too, because all y'all doing is just adding viewership, which I appreciate. But I just come on here to elaborate what's really good. Just like I say, I just shake my head and like, being in Carolina, I know they probably just throwing stuff. They get mad. I'm like, y'all, look at, when you watch sports, watch it like you're watching the freaking WWE. But sadly, we get mad when we watch the WWE, because the WWE could care less about us as well. They don't care nothing about you, because they once again give you crap that you don't want. And that's what happens in the sports arena. They give you stuff that you don't want. That's how they get down. That's what they do. Man, what else? This crazy election stuff, really ain't said much about it, because it's all a big game. It's all a big sham. And here's the deal. I watched a lot of people's videos, and I read a whole lot of stuff that they said that Obama ain't even leaving office. Now, I'm not saying that. I don't know. But the elite like, well, this dude has been doing a great job deceiving the masses. Why would we put another puppet up in there in the first place? this dude is doing a great job. We don't need to put another puppet up in there. We don't need to, you know. But they're using the recent commotion with all these bozos that have been running to keep everybody caught up. And I don't get caught up in all that stuff because it's just one big WWE act to me. It's all staged, you know. You know, like I said, you know, it's sad too, but it is what it is. Shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. Peace, blessings, one love.